everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Shoots from 12. The shot comes out. And he makes it on the layup.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Pass to Perkins. There's the triple. Can't hit that one. First quarter of play, a minute in. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Banked it in off the glass.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Fires the three, sinks the tray. Perkins has got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Lets the three fly. Sends it home from three-point land.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Perkins. He's got 5. From the stripe. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Knocks down the long J.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Shoots from the line. He gets it in there.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
The home team calls timeout. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. They set the pick. Oh, he tries a 3. He drops it from range. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter here. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. 5 points in the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pick by Smith from the arc. On target from range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
There's the horn, and it's a close game at the end of 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And so, in the game for Phoenix. Basket's good. And so it's Phoenix with it, trailing by 2. Lets a floater go, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Phoenix making a switch here. Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the evening. The shot no good. Here's Garcia. No points yet. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. No coverage that time.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here's the pick. Shoots from the elbow, and that's good for 2. He's got 7.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Inside. And he converts the layup.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
The home team calls timeout. On defense, the visiting team. They lead by 4. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The 3 ball. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Pass to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3. Smith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Edwards. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Oh, got that one up quick. And now a 10-point Phoenix lead.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
That's tipped. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
The home team calls timeout. Phoenix making a switch here. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. A shot to stop the run. And he lays it up and in. He's got 9.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Pass to Smith. 3-pointer. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And the basket is good.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that?
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for Phoenix.
I have some research here.
That's it for us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pass to Edwards. Launches it. Pure from three-point range.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
And for Phoenix, here's Perkins. He's got 5. Picked by Smith. Perkins' shot is good. Perkins has got 8.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Knocks it loose. And they're on the break. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Hits a three-pointer. Give him 8.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's the 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
The home team calls timeout. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Shot clock at 5. The 3. And it's Perkins with a rebound. Phoenix leading by 14. Here he goes. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. From outside the arc, he buries it from 3.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Pass to Smith. Soft touch off the glass. Smith's got 8.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. 11 points in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
To the paint. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Edwards for three. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Takes a 13-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And Phoenix leads by 16.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Phoenix. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for Phoenix, shot from the wing, drained it for 2 points. Here's Garcia. From downtown, and no good. Lets it fly. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. So both teams making some changes here. Phoenix leading by 14. And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. From Dyip. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. To the middle. And Edwards slams it in.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Releases and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
The home team calls timeout. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Perkins. A minute 50 left to play in the 4th quarter. The layup misses. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. A minute 42 left to play in the 4th. An easy 2 on the layup. He's got 19.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Beyond the arc. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
A minute 9 left in the 4th quarter. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And Phoenix leads by 14.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
41 seconds left in the game. Down low. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
The three connects from downtown. There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. So Phoenix wins it. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone.
2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Goes up on the high post. Doesn't go for him. King, right side. There's a good screen. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. About a minute played so far here in the first. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. King's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Down low. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's King. He's got 6. Cranes the three-pointer. He's got 9.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. King outside. Three-pointer. That one doesn't go. Now here's Hollis Jefferson. To the inside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. He tries for 3. Drops in the tray. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tries it from the top of the key, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
It's good. This game is all even.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. David bangs home the trifecta.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
There's the screen. Here's Castro. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
David. Missed inside. Now here's Williams. Defense right on him. First trip to the line for him here. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Both good from the line that time.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And the home team has possession. Trailing by 2. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. 5 on the clock for the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Castro. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. It's up a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time. And
here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
The three. Hits it from three-point range. 6 points for him.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. The three. Good on the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
To the wing right side, David. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hollis Jefferson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
King outside. Six to shoot. Basket counts. King's got 11 points.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. No good on the last second attempt there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 4. And we'll return shortly.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Puts it up from 15, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
The tray buries it from three-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Knocked away. To the paint. David, covered by Hollis Jefferson. There's a screen. Jacks up a three. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. He has 5.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. That shot missing. King, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The second effort. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Shot to stop the run. The shot misses. There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Fires the three. Drills the three-pointer.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple. Trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
.130 left here in the third quarter. There's Hollis Jefferson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hollis Jefferson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Goes up the baseline. Count that one.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
They set the screen. Such a wide open look. He's got 8.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Unloads from 13. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Three-pointer. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Takes a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 10. And we're coming right back. Be sure to... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Now Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. They set the pick. 20 feet out. Jump shot is good. Inside, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
This one for 3. Rebound by Williams.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Williams a screen. Here's Castro. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, "We're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun." It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Thank you, David. Kings gone 6 of 9 from the field, just 3 misses, shooting a terrific 67%. Launches a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. There's the pick. Goes up to the stripe. That shot misses.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Buries the long-range jumper.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
That one drops for him. Hollis Jefferson's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
King, that's good.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Now here's Hollis Jefferson. He's guarded closely. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Clock at 6. They set the pick. Lets it go with a 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Nailed from three-point land.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Let's go with a three. Nails it from three.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Sinks it from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
From deep. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Perez. And it's blocked by Edwards. Lets it go from the wing. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. There's the three. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Fires for three. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Perez. Miller outside. Pass to Perez. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. From the right block, the shot is good.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Outside Edwards. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
4-3, and the three-pointer goes.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
54 seconds left to play in the first. Offline with a 3. Pass to Perez. And there's a pick. Edwards pulls it in.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drains the triple. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 5.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll be back right after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Count that bucket. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
For 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
To the inside, and he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Not the tallest center in the league, he more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. That one is off. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. There's a screen. Here's Perez. Drills it from deep. Perez has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Shoots. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. And the shot goes. Perez has got 5 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
1:41 left to play in the second quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The home team calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here. There's a screen. Nice shot from the wing.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
1:11 left in the first half. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Down low. And that one drops.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Driving to the basket. Shot clock at 6. Count it.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And there's the screen. Fires the 3. No good on the shot. Close game here in Philadelphia.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And the free throw, no good.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Launches a 3. The shot that time not on target. He's off on that one. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
On paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they got to avoid mental errors.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense. Paging the defense, paging the defense.
And that's it for halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. So it's the home team now. The 3 is up. Unable to get that one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
For the lead. And it's good on the lay-in. 13 points in the game.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Puts up a three. No good that time. Perez has gone 1 for 4 from distance. Here's Edwards. Miller pulls it in.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
The teardrop, and he lays it in.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Over to the left wing. To the paint. Out to the right wing. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Outside Edwards. In transition. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Fires from deep. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Perez. He's got 10. Buries it from 3. Perez has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And the visitors call time here.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Both teams will make substitutions. 1:10 left in the third quarter. To stop the drought, hits the trifecta.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
From behind the arc, fires in the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Outside Edwards. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pure from three-point range. He's got 16.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Takes a 3. No good. To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. They're up by 3. And right after this, And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Out left to the wing. Takes a 13-footer. That one no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And they take the lead.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Perez. High arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
No one covering.
All night long, the defensive intensity just hasn't been there. They got to figure it out.
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Now that's a confidence booster. Great effort on the offensive glass.
This guy just feeds off that fourth quarter pressure in a tight game like this. That's when we can really see the kind of heart he plays with.
This one for three. Drains the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
To the left side wing. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Misses from short range.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Unbelievable shooting down the stretch has them sitting pretty.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And the bucket is good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Clock at 6. Shot is up. And perfection right through the net.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And that's an intentional foul. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
And it's good. .19 seconds left in the game. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
.19 seconds left in the final quarter. Cash! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Miller outside. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And the visitors call time here. And an intentional foul right there. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game. The visiting club takes the win on the road, and they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting
This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. It's Phoenix and the home team. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Pass to Perkins. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game. Good on the second free throw. Over to the left wing. King outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And the first shot of the night for him missing. Here's Perkins. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. From outside the arc, cans it from downtown.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Smith left side. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Garcia, he's checked in for Phoenix. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first. Outside, Perkins. There's the three. Kept alive. From the arc. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. .132 left in the first quarter of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
1:30 left here in the opening quarter. King outside. No good with the triple. Pass to Smith. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Out to the right wing. For 3. Sinks the triple.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here is Garcia. Perkins for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Perkins got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's King. He's got 6. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 6.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. We've got 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are clicking. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
And for Phoenix. Pass to Garcia. Off target with the open look. Here's the three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And Phoenix has possession. And for Phoenix, to the paint. No good on that one. Fades and shoots. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Launches it. It's good from long range. He's got 5.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. .157 left here in the second. Pass to King. Let's go. And that's good for 2. King's got 8 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Inside, Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Takes the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
King outside. There's the pick. Fires the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. To the inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. David. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Pass to Perkins. Can't hit from in close.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
With 2 seconds left, he lays it in. Now just a 2-point Phoenix lead.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jet strike.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see. And that's all for us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. For the lead, and the 3-ball is good. He has 5. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And for Phoenix, pass to Smith. Smith drawing the double team. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Here's King. Drills it from outside. King's got 11.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Perkins for 3. Connects from 3-point range. And Phoenix leads by 2.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to King. Shot clock at 6. David drops in the tray.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And so here's Phoenix to the right side. Perkins for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 12.
Man, this has just been back and forth all game.
King outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Perkins on top. He's got 12. Got a piece of it. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Right wing. David. Banked in off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Smith. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
King outside. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And it's Phoenix's ball. They lead by 1. 46 seconds left to play here in the third. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. High arcing shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And the first one drops. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. He hits both from the stripe.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside, Garcia. From past the arc. And no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 7 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Top of the key. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. They lead by. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And for Phoenix, nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Phoenix trails by 3. Smith right side. Out to the right wing. From deep. That shot no good.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. That's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Drains the three-pointer. And it's a tie ball game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. The 3 ball hits it from three-point range.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And Phoenix has possession. It's a 3-point game. Charity stripe shot. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
Yeah, I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter, and they take the lead.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. It's good from long range. 19 points in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And it's King with the rebound.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
.43 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
It's the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And he is unable to get the second one. Perkins pulls it in.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Got it!
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled.
NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Six on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And he buries his first look.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Gets it to go from 8 feet.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Hollis Jefferson outside. There's a screen. Launches it. And King pulls it down. To the paint. Missed inside. First quarter, just over a minute played. Off with the layup.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
To the middle. And there it is for him.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Hollis Jefferson. 4-3. Gets the three to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Hollis Jefferson's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. To the right side. Defended by Hollis Jefferson. Ooh, some solid defense from Hollis Jefferson. 1:58 left to play in the first. And Hollis Jefferson throws it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. 1:22 left to play in the first. Knocks down the long J. Hollis Jefferson's got 8 points.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And the visitors call time here. .110 left in the first quarter. Fires the three. Williams grabs the board. Count the basket.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
A 7-point spread. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Tipped, and they'll get another chance. One second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Doesn't go for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by just 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
They set the screen. Shot clock at 6. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. from deep. Hits a three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And the visitors call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 5. Pass to Mitchell. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
From 11 feet away, it's good. Off the glass.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Knocks it down from distance.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. On Tuesday, and then on Friday.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
It's a close game here in LA. Over to the wing. Here's King. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Tries the spin move. Hollis Jefferson with the bucket. Hollis Jefferson's got 10.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Pass to King. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. That one goes. Count it.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Five on the clock. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Leading by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's going to tip off at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
This is the kind of game everyone tunes in for. Should be a good one.
I'm right there with you.
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting the crowd get into. Thanks for joining us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Puts up a three. The shot, no good. Here's the floater. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Defended by Hollis Jefferson. Just 2 to shoot. There's the three. The rebound by Hollis Jefferson. About a minute played here in the second half. Fires from the line. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Hollis Jefferson's got 12 points in the game. Hollis Jefferson's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. And the visitors call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
He's off on the layup. Here's the break. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, good whistle there.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. To the wing, right side. And he comes up with a bucket. Hollis Jefferson's gotten 4 this quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
To the wing on the left. Defended by Hollis Jefferson. Pass to King. Tries it from 19. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Hollis Jefferson outside. Buries it from 3. 17 points in the game.
And not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Here's King. Defended by Hollis Jefferson. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, not really much you can do to stop him there. You want your players to go hard at the bucket like that.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. Let's go with a 3. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Here's King. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Hollis Jefferson outside. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Launches a 3. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Make no mistake, that's a big-time 3. They've narrowed this lead, and we'll see if they can keep the momentum here.
It's still anybody's game as we... Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. And they recover it. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
Not a lot of resistance. And trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
He drops it from range.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
To the inside, and Williams punches it home.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Thank you for that, Allie. And the layup is good off the glass.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to King. Just 5 on the clock. The three hits the trifecta.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Hollis Jefferson with the bucket.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Pass to King. The three. The shot off that time.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. .133 left in the fourth quarter. It's good. Hollis Jefferson with it. Into the lane. Misses from close range. Here's King from 10 feet away. And too long on the shot.
Well, when he's got space to operate inside like that, he is not going to hesitate.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. That one drops for him. Hollis Jefferson's got 18 points in just the second half. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From behind the arc. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure? Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And the visitors call time here. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings them within one.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it. Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
And the visitors call time here. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Poke loose. They set the pick to tie it up. Misses the three. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
8 seconds left in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Right wing. Here's the three. That shot is off. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visiting team and Phoenix. Now the starting group for the visitors. And he jams it with authority.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
His three-pointers off the mark. Fires for three. Good on the three-point shot. 5 points in the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
There's the triple. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Perkins. Lets it go from deep. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And he drives in. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Outside Edwards. Shoots the three. And he's good on the three ball.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Takes a three. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. 1:31 left to play in the first. Three-pointer. Rebound by Smith.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
1:12 left in the first quarter. From downtown, buries it from three-point range. It's a tie ball game.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
There's the triple. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Perkins against Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Perkins. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Fast break, here we go. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. Garcia with the ball. With 1 on the clock, Perkins with the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Phoenix leading by 4. Pass to Garcia. 6 to shoot. Rebound by Ramos. And for Phoenix. Off target at the rim. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. It's good.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And for Phoenix, sinks the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Back to Garcia. A 3-ball. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Ramos. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Phoenix leading by 3. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Fires from deep. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Smith. So it's Phoenix now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Edwards brings the double team. Hands it from downtown.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Over to the wing. Fires the three. And the three ball is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Jacks up a three. Not going to go that time. 55 seconds left to play in the first half. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Garcia passes to Smith. No good with the layup.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
17 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Can they get it? Good. He hits the jump shot. 5 seconds left now here in the second. Launches it from deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
This looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few.
They look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are getting open. It's enjoyable to watch.
Especially for those of us who are brought up.
Thanks for spending half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Outside Edwards. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 12 points for him.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
To the inside. It's deflected. Right wing. Good. Nice job down low.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Outside Perkins. To the paint. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Whoa!
Big time!
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
From about 19 feet, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Fires the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Inside. And the shot goes in. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. For the tie, another three for Phoenix.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Outside Edwards. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
For the lead, here's Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
I can't figure out why they aren't going to him more. I mean, he's scoring the ball well for him.
43 seconds left in the third. Six on the shot clock. Puts up a three. Sinks the triple. He's got 8.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. He had a nice open look right there.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And the rejection by Smith. For the lead, again, Phoenix.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 2. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Drives to the hoop. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Shot clock at 6. From beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
From outside the arc. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
So both teams changing it up here. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thank you, David. To the middle. Misses the baby hook.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Can't cash in from close range. Phoenix leading by 4. Here's Perkins.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Good on the shot.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
And that one comes up a bit short. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Count that one.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Down low, here's Smith. Can't finish the one-handed jam. Smith's gone 2 for 5 tonight. There's 1:17 left to play here in the fourth. Hits the three-point bomb.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
And there's the turnover. That's going out of bounds.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
To stop the run. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Latrey gets the three to fall.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
They set the pick. Shoots it up. Count it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
For the win. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. To the paint. Off with the layup. Smith's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. From the arc, bangs home the trifecta. He's got 24.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
To the inside, and the dunk by Smith.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Perkins pulls it in. Smith inside, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation. Huge free throws there. Now they've got the lead.
And the 3 off target. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
It counts.
Just too good a player to leave open.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the right wing. Looking to end the run. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Pass to Edwards. No good on the 3. And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line. I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Lets it go from deep. Nails the tray. Phoenix calls timeout. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game.
For joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. He buries it from three.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's King. And he buries his first look.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 5 points in the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's King. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside Edwards. Good on the shot. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to King. Fires from deep. Drops in the three.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
The three is up. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. A minute 50 left now in the first quarter. Wing shot on the way. And he gets that one. King's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Pulls up. The open J off the mark.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
All sorts of time. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. They need this. Nails it from 3. Give him 8.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And there's the drive, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
The 11-footer. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter, leading by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Out to the wing, to the paint. It's stolen. Here's the break. From down in the low post, it goes.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Lays it up and banks it in.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Pass to Ramos. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Over to the wing. For 3. On target from range. 5 points in the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. From 11 feet away. Goes back up. Can't get it to fall.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Count it.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Takes the 3. They get it again. And that one is stuffed right through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing. To the wing, right side. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to King. From downtown, sinks it from distance. King's got 10 points.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
It's Edwards on the wing. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Counted from distance. He's got 13.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. From outside the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's King. 12 points for him. The three ball. Gets the three ball to go.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Leading by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
I know they're technically underdogs, but they don't think that. They think they're coming out with a W, man.
A positive group.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going. Appreciate you joining.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Lets the three fly, sinks the tray.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
From the arc. And King pulls it down. And it's blocked by Edwards. Can't hit that time. Guarded by Edwards. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Here's King. He's got 12. 4 on the clock. And he dunks it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And he drops the first. Build shot's good from the stripe.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
The home team calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Fires from deep. Edwards pulls it in. Out to the right wing. Launches a 3. Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Lets it go. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. From the elbow, and he hits the jumper. He's got 17.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
To the left wing. Pass to King. Takes a 3. Drills it from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Edwards. They set a pick. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 20 points for him.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
From deep. And the three-pointer goes.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's King. He's got 17. And he gets it to go. King's got 19 points.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And we've reached the end of the third, leading by 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pass to Edwards. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Fires the three. Edwards pulls it in. To the middle. And Edwards slams it in.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. Nice move. And the layup is up and in.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The home team calls timeout. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, BA.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Floats one. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
You love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
The three doesn't go that time. 1:44 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. They set the pick to tie it up. Bullseye!
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's King. Puts puts it in off the killer crossover. Kings got 9 points here in the second half.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Can he keep it going? Edwards pulls it in. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. To take the lead, stripped away. Guarded by Edwards. Down low. The three. The shot, no good. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth. Off the mark there with a three.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
There's the triple. Not going to go that time. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Oh, he missed it!
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. They have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
Here's King. Huge basket right there. And the visitors call time here. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. The floater, and there's the rejection. Guarded by Edwards. 13 feet out, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Kings got 25 points.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Fires for three. He drops it from range.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
A minute into overtime of what's been a great one so far. Yes!
Coaches loving the ball movement.
The home team calls timeout. money. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Fires the three and knocks down the three.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
The home team calls timeout. Eight-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tries it from the block. That one off the back iron and out. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Three-pointer, and he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Launches it from deep. Can't get it to drop. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
2K Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Hollis Jefferson with it. For three. And that one is off. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Lays it up and banks it in.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Outside Edwards. Lets the three fly. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's good.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And he banks in the layup.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. To the right side. No good that time. Great D that time from Edwards. Lock at 6. From past the arc. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So both teams making some changes here. 1:29 left to play in the first quarter. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
That shot is off.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Stolen. Inside. Great D that time from Edwards.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Misses from close range.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Hollis Jefferson, good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. He has 5. No good. First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
To the left side wing. Pass to Williams. Tries again, and it's good on the layup.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Ramos. Shoots from the elbow. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Here's Castro. Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Ramos. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Shoots from 12. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. To the paint. Launches a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Williams, a screen on Edwards. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 9.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The three-pointer, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Pass to Williams. Hollis Jefferson with it. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Hollis Jefferson's got his second basket of the night.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Rebound by Williams. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first trip to the line tonight. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Three-pointer. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
2 on the clock. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Hollis Jefferson's got 8 points. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They're up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
This stretch could break their season, but it could also make their season if they step up.
When I was playing, I like the. Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile crowd, Shaq.
That'll do it for our show.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Releases. Gets an open look and hits. 10 points for him. Hollis Jefferson's gone 4 of 8 from the field. Outside, Edwards. Edwards with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. The 15-footer, good. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. For the 3. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Fires from the wing. And the jumper is on the mark.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Takes it from 10. Off the left rim and out.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Edwards. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And he gets the bucket.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
He takes it in. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
The visitors with the ball.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. To the wing right side. Nailed from three-point land. 8 points for him.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
There's the 3. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land. No good from outside. 55 seconds left to play in the third. The 11-footer lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Tries it from 19, and the jumper is good.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Lets a floater go. Count it. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Castro. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Hollis Jefferson, the three-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
This one for 3. Good on the triple.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
The 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over, and you need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Drills it from outside.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer up.
Lets it go with a 3. That shot off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
With that miss, he's now made 6 and missed 6 from the field. And he uses the glass on the way.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Good on both.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And that one is good.
And he's someone the defense should be keen on, especially in this moment.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
And the 3 ball is good. He's got 24.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Makes a big high bounce and goes in. 46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. With the drive. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
And that's an intentional foul. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards brings the double team. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective and they're winning.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Laces one from 3.
The quick hitter from three-point range off the inbound play. They ran that set perfectly.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
Back to Edwards. Off target with his 3. And so they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they...